There, it helps if I find my mic control. Hi, everyone. We're gonna give another Crosskeys a shot, and this time I have a different map tracker up, so we'll see if this works a little bit better for me or not. I just gotta get all the things together. Ugh. Okay, looks like we're in good shape. So we'll give this a good old try and see how it goes. Well, let's jump in, because this could take a while. So 3, 2, 1, go. So this will be nice, because we'll be able to compare sometimes to a handful of people who are actually running this seed right now, but we're starting it a little over an hour late. Just kind of give me an idea of how I'll match up. Yeah. Okay. That is a useless drop. Because it's the ferry, and we don't care. You know what? We're gonna go around. And this is some random dark cave. Alright, let's find out where the sanctuary is. Two hearts. Oh, God. This is going to be fun. Well, we might as well look at the pyramid item. We might as well get a little bit of information, even though this is just unbelievably crappy. We have a couple entrances we could walk in and just find out what's there. Yo, alright. Well, we found desert left. That's good information. I might consider going back and... Actually, we should just do it. Because we'll get information this way. Let's just die and do it. Let me just death warp back to this entrance. I suppose that there is a twisted logic that would make you come in here as a bunny and exit out the right-hand door, and that could be required to go somewhere. That would be unbelievably awful, but that could actually be a thing. Wait, I just hit the wrong thing. There we go. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, now I'm like super happy that we came in here. Out of logic, but it's a lamp. That's so good. And we're just gonna find out where this dumps us into. Oh, we found a mire connector already? You gotta be kidding me. Okay. Well, we're gonna get some info here. So, we know that opens up the entrance. The bar. So we don't care about that. Wow, this could actually be required. Like, so to get through desert, to come here, and then follow this cave to rescue the old man, because this is going to bring us to the light world, Death Mountain. This very well could be required, and I might have just stumbled on it. Okay, that's cool. Wow. Alright. Let's mark this cave here. There's a key up top, so that's information I also want to mark. Yeah, I think we just got to return the old man immediately. And then we can look in some of the caves here. Okay, just a shop. It'd be nice if we can make it. No! Alright, well, we know how to get here. We could do this, though. Where is the mountain cave gonna bring us? And I probably can get rid of... Look at that. Okay. So we only have one light world location for a save and quit spot. I'm actually going to get rid of this. Even though we know it's a connector, I'm going to just kind of do this just in case I need to remember it. Okay. Okay. We can do this as a bunny and go out the back entrance. Let's see if this takes us somewhere helpful. Yeah, alright. So we do have something that brings us to the village at least. Okay, this is the Lost Woods drop. And we don't need it. Alright, let's start to clear out... Oh. Let's say clear out the village as much as we can, but that's something we're not doing for a while. Okay, I don't care about that. Alright. We got some money. We could buy bombs if there's another shop here. Or we could do this. Okay, got some info. This is not the ice cave we wanted, so we can skip that. Oh my goodness. Well, we can look at Hope Room. And at least peek at the torch. So we know if there's something important to come back to. Okay. And what do we got? Just 20 bucks. Alright. So that knocks down one more check at GT that we don't have to worry about. Alright. We'll come back. Because I need a bomb to open up that location. And there is the 50-50 down there, but... Alright. Potion shop. what's here? Magic bat. Mark it with the powder, so I know that's what we need to come back there. We can't afford that yet. Alright. This is slow, but we're going to be able to buy Bottle Vendor if we do it. I only have to do it 2 more times. Okay. Boo! Alright. If we do find another shop here that has bombs... Okay. Where is he? Okay. Not the shop I was looking for. Okay. And then this is the upper level of Bumper Cave. Okay. Well. Let's go north, and we can always come back, because we can get back here for pretty quick from the mountain save and quit. And we have a few more entrances to look at in this general neighborhood. Oh, sick kid. We don't have a bottle yet, so we'll have to come back to you. Alright, Ganon is just hanging out in the Lost Woods. Very good. Do I have a... I didn't get a tree pole yet. Alright, so we have 2 Dark World maps. Let's see what our bush crab has. Dang it. Arrows that I don't need yet. Okay. Hyrule Castle. This is the right-hand entrance. I'm gonna just double check our other 2 things that we can look at up here, and then we might just check the connectors at least. Because no weapon. Of course, I could also just go right to Dark Cross. That might be an option. Oh, look at this. Lumberjack Vanilla. And there's a key. That sucks. Okay. Ugh. Skull Woods boss area. I can open up 1 chest here. I'm surprised I didn't hit that bumper. Another heart container. I mean, look, that's great. But it certainly is not helpful right now at the moment. My kingdom for a weapon. Okay. Alright, let's go and check those castle connectors and probably at least do Dark Cross. Okay. Get messed up a little bit in this room. Oh, only took one hit. I mean, we're gonna want to die anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Just $20, but $20 gets me closer to buying bombs at some point. We did see the shop. That's the only shop I've seen so far is up on Death Mountain, so I'm gonna mark that because we might need to go back up there at some point. Alright. We can steal the one item back here. I have nothing to kill the guard, but if it's a weapon, then we might be able to progress. If it's not, we'll just leave and check the west entrance. Holy shit. I'll take it. That's so good. Alright, that's a great check. Okay, this is not where I expected to be. We're just gonna take the death. Because we can't get in either one of those other entrances right now anyway. We still don't have bombs. Where do I want to go? I feel like, yeah, let's finish checking the village stuff. And then I think I want to get my way back to Death Mountain, which I have to do through Desert. Desert to Mire, and then to, God, what a convoluted set of things we've already found. Before we do, let's see if we get lucky with the 50-50 over here. No. Unforge. I could try the one south of the Grove real quick, just to get a few bombs. Okay, this is an actual item check we can do. Thanks, more arrows for that bow that I don't have. Alright. Okay. Here's our library, and there's a key there, so we're gonna mark that because we'll have to come back for it. Likely. I'll likely have to come back for it. That's a tease game. Okay. Desert boss. We don't have anything to really do with that right now. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? I mean, we have some of the other checks that we can do to the south here, but I kind of want to get back up the mountain. So let's take the chance and do that again, especially with the hook shot. Sanctuary. We gotta start here. This whole progression is ridiculous. It's awesome. Oh, and we can actually look at our map real quick, too. Oh, how freaking convenient. God. You gotta be kidding me. Sure, game. Oh, yeah. I sat there and tried to use the hook shot, and I'm a dummy. You're a bunny. I also have the other entrances that I could check, but there's a lot of value in getting up to the mountain. It's also nice to know that we have a way to mire already, so that if that mirror pops up, that opens up a lot of little stuff too. Okay. I don't want to take... Go away. Thank you. Okay. Alright. Then we gotta go all the way over here. And then we take this cave. And now, we're back on Death Mountain. Fuck. Not having bombs really sucks. I just need $25, 25 rupees, and I could buy bombs right here on the mountain. That's all I need. Speaking of a bomb shop, there's another one right there. Apparently the mountain's full of them. Hey, we got money here, maybe. Like 1 rupee. But if we get bombs in a chest, we can get some more, and then we'll be good. Alright, let's see if we actually can clear this whole thing out. A sword? No way. Money? Alright, we'll have to leave. Oh, there's the Hyrule Castle Small. That's actually really good, because that puts the back of escape in logic now for us. And with the sword, that means we can finish clearing out all of Hyrule Castle. That might need to be on our list of things to do. Oh my god, we have explosives. Alright, now we can go get this last item. A GT key. How convenient. Alright, that check is done. I think we'll probably just jump right down and check the cave that we died outside of last time. We could have gotten some money. I really don't care about that very much, so. That's the shop. Alright, this is the last thing we could check on this side before we go over. Ooh. Okay. That is interesting. Get out of here. Okay. Alright, this is a cave that will connect somewhere. I kind of want to check the other stuff here first. Okay. Kind of forgot I had a sword for a moment. Okay, we don't need this. You know, Only because the Tektites are kind of assholes here. We do want to get down to this cave here and then go back up to that connector. Let alone the dead rocks being jerks too. Okay. Good. What a cave! Mire Shed, man! Mire Shed for the win! That's fantastic. Okay. Where does this go? Alright, that's kind of funny, because this is like almost like vanilla-ish, but it lets me get in here, which is mitts locked. Alright. So, this is the upper cave. We're going to take the connector. We don't care about the item in here, but we can at least find out where the mid one goes. Because this could be an important connector, but it might also just be complete trash. Let's find out. That, see, this could be pretty good. Oh my god. One thing after another. So, that connector might not be that important because we have another one here. Now, where does this one go? To shopping mall. And I can't do a damn thing here. Alright, I think we want to possibly head back and do some Hyrule Castle stuff. Let me just double check. Yeah. Alright. It doesn't really matter which entrance we go into. None of them are super convenient. But this is probably still the easiest because we can just go and get to the village pretty quick from here. And actually, we could check Bonk Rocks, which would be good. And, whoops. What else? We can at least see what the sanctuary drop is. We blew right by Bonks. Okay, so this is the other end of Bumper. So that's pretty useless. That's good to know. Alright, what do we got in here? Uncle. Great, we could do this. I mean, not great when it gives me garbage. Key. Alright. I can't believe that all we found so far. Hyrule Castle, an entrance to desert that's out of logic still. And Hyrule Castle. And that's it. Okay, I think we go to Zelda Cell, die, and then we come back up and go to the back. Nice. Always good when you alert the guard early. Hey, look, bombs that I wish I had a while ago. Damage down. Another Myers small. Okay. That's two. The only two small keys we've gotten besides the Hyrule Castle key and one Ganon's Tower key as well. Friggin' 2 keys in Meyer. It's too bad you can't get the dash from right there when you come out of the stairs. Excuse me. Alright. And then after we open this up, we can save and quit and go elsewhere. Maybe this will give us an idea. No. Alright, that's fine. I think what I just want to do then is we have southern checks to do from Link's house, so let's go there. And we have the Bonk Rocks. So let's do that. We haven't come back here and done anything. Okay. Just a ferry. Oh, you know what? Let's grab a full magic, and this will be main entrance to Turtle Rock. Oh, we saw this. It's a shortcut from the village, so that's fine. We'll mark it. And since we have the book, we're going to go this way, because we can check that one entrance, even though it'll suck. Because we'll probably soft lock ourselves in there unless it's a connector. Oh, Eastern. Well, we could do stuff here. Can't beat it, but we can open up, what, 4 of the checks? Yeah. This is worth. Awesome. Love it. Now, the shovel could lead to something, but it's not exactly the most thrilling thing to find so far. No big key here yet. Yeah. Okay. Take the death to get back to the entrance. We are big key and bow locked out of finishing this dungeon. But we at least got what we could. Okay. And now we will take a quick peek. Item is garbage. There we go. And we'll see what's inside this entrance. Which, if it's not a connector, we get locked out of immediately. Ooh, but we get a couple items. Okay, that's fine. And we're done with that. Okay, let's go back. I don't really need that. We got a couple entrances to check along the shore. I guess I could do some fake flippering just to get out the dumb, like do hobo and stuff. We don't have enough money yet for Zora. Alright, that's not an important place. I disagree. Oh, we can water walk. Yes. Maybe. Depends on what we see up here. We might not be able to do it. I forgot what was in there. Oh, it's the connector. Yeah, we can't do the water walk, I don't think. I don't think so. I mean, I'll try, but I don't think it'll work because there's no pit. So I'm pretty sure this is a no. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. We can still do fake flipper. There we go. All right, a map there. can rule that out. Okay. And honestly, since I don't have enough money for Zora, I don't think I'm even going to bother going there. I'll just check what's on the Lake Island here. In that, where the capacity ferry normally is. And we can just come back at another point. Like, I don't even have a glove, so Zora's not in logic. I mean, obviously this isn't either, but at least we'll get knowledge. Alright, we get an item. Okay, that's significant. That is a significant sequence break right there. That's awesome. Okay, cool. That just gave us a couple more things to look at. Cool. Very happy about finding a glove. So that glove is hard flipper locked. I'm gonna take the moment to just check a couple glove locked locations here. We have another one up north that I'm not gonna worry about yet, but we might as well just do these so we know what we're dealing with. Oh God. Alright, well if we get something big here, then we know that this is really a flipper locked item. Alright, nothing, like, major. Alright. You jerk. And then I want to check the one last location all the way over here, just so we don't have to go back. And then we just know it's done. And then I want to go up to the eastern area and see what's available to us there. Okay. All right, that's done. Interesting. All right, no big key, but we can check the first 4. There it is. All right. Easy early Moon Pearl that I didn't get for 44 minutes. Oh, man. That's amazing. I mean, I've definitely found some other stuff that's been worthwhile, so I'm not upset about it, but it is just kind of funny. Okay, GT big key. Okay. So we're out of here. We can do a quick death warp again. Now that is a pendant dungeon, so we don't necessarily care too much about coming back. We'll see. Okay. So all of the stuff that I did, like, to get up on Death Mountain was very much in logic because the Moon Pearl was easily accessible. And we just didn't know. But now we do. I want to make my way up to check the ferry drop down because we haven't seen Catquell yet. And I think that's got to be where it is because we've looked at all the rest of the drop downs. And that easily could have some stuff in it I need. So I think that's what I'm going to do because then I can easily just do Dark World by save and quitting. Mountain location brings me the arrow game. Then I could do all the southern stuff. So I think we have a good... I forgot. We have this. I can hook dash now. Okay, we don't care. We just did this. Come on. I really lost it. Oh, yeah, because it would... Alright, that's fine. Nice. Alright, we can't do this yet. Let's mark that. Okay. Up we go. Okay. Harabig. That's good. Aha! Okay. That hammer is really great because we can now, like, literally just go into regular portals. Where do I want to go, then? I have so many options at this point. Maybe we just check Village of Outcasts first. So that hammer was also accessible early, and we just didn't get over here. It's cool. Alright, let's check the Village of Outcasts, then we might go up and do, like, Skullwood stuff, while we're here. Yo. Okay. I like it. Alright. So we're knocking out that check. Alright, so not great. But we found it and we got it. Okay. Nice miss. Okay. So I don't need to mark the dam because we are going to do it right now. But we got to come back in for that stupid chest. We should look real quick. Probably a crystal. Yeah, it is. It's specifically a 5/6 crystal. Okay. There we go. So swamp is required. That's good to know. So we can access that once we get the items. Mainly flippers at this point is all we need. We shouldn't need a mirror because that's one of the neat things about Crosskeys. It kills that requirement. Alright, then we gotta still go inside where Thieves Town is and see what's there. Shop. Okay. Might just mark that just in case we need bombs again, but with boots we shouldn't have a problem because we can bonk at various places. That is a vanilla thing. Thanks, game. Oh, hey. Skullwoods is the other one, huh? Okay. And let's make sure we mark where this bomb shop is. Last thing we want to do is start hunting for that. Another we don't care moment. Whoops. All right. All right. Another shop. We will never come back to this one. And there's a map on the ledge. I guess I'll leave that alone for now. Okay. We need to check this entrance. Okay. We do not have the big key to Turtle Rock. This is Turtle Rock right hand side. Hi, how's it going? Jules, thanks for the follow. As I have to start messing with my tracker just to see. I'm doing well. Hope you are too. Alright, let's... Oh yeah, I don't have that. Duh, I just said it. Alright, we can work backwards to get a couple things here. Ugh. I should have... You know what? We're just gonna do this. We're gonna get some health back and then do it for real. Stream's going well. Just kind of de-rusting off for a more challenging mode for Link to the Past randomizer. So. Good old Crosskeys. Entrances shuffled, keys and maps shuffled. It's a good time. Yeah, I just do emulation. I don't have the, I'm not doing it on original console, which would be a goal down the road, but I don't have that right now. Alright. Oh, thanks. Yeah. Yeah, decent PC, so I try to make sure that it's doing what it needs to do. And this stuff's not too resource intensive, so it works pretty well. Ah. Alright, let's see if we can avoid getting completely destroyed. Okay, like I just did. Nice. Ooh. Okay, we got it. Now we can die. New PC player? Got it. What type of things do you play? I do a lot of this because I enjoy the puzzle aspect of the randomizer, but I do a few other things as well. It just depends on what I'm in the mood for. Typically on Thursday nights, I have a crew. We play Gloomhaven on PC. It's a card-based role-playing game that, you know, for some people might resemble something along the lines of like a D&D, but not really. It's its own thing. If you're not familiar with it, it's there's an actual tabletop game for it, which I don't personally own, but I have a friend of mine who does. And he's one of the people who plays with us, so it's a lot of fun. Alright, we're going to take the chance and trying to get some items out of here. Yeah, exactly. Okay, that's good. We know where Magic Bat is. We could cash that in. No, I'm not a full-time person. I just do this when I feel like picking it up. My schedule's lighter right now, so I'm able to do a few other things, but usually it's mostly in the evenings. It's just a nice little side gig. It's a little fun. Lots of other things. I don't necessarily talk about a lot of that on stream, but I have a regular full-time career that I do in addition. Okay, so it's going to bump me here. We'll just grab that. And we're going to get one more chest out of here. And then we'll... Can't open up back. I wish I had a better way. I have the hammer, I guess, but I don't have like a super great way of killing these. Not that I need to kill them, but they're annoying. Okay. Get out of here. There we go. Oh, thanks. I mean, a big reason why is because I'm very fortunate. I have a very good internet provider locally with some decent speed, so that helps a lot. Okay, so that's good. I don't have a lot of custom stuff because I literally became affiliate maybe a month ago, and so I'm not really too worried about it. But I'm not looking to do anything with that at the moment. Okay, where am I going? We did the Skullwood stuff. We did that. I guess we got to start doing south. Yeah, we got to go south. We still gotta find a lot of dungeons. No, I'm good. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Alright, we gotta go to... Dig game, let's go. Alright, I'm gonna actually try to get up to 500 rupees. Let's see if I get a couple more 20s out of this. No. Okay, one more. Alright, we're close. That's gonna get me closer to Zora money. So that's a pretty good to grab. Alright, so we just did that. That got marked off for me. That's very good. We don't have the mirror, but we could check with Stumpy. Ow. Alright. And then we have a handful of entrances, 5 of them that we can do. Actually, we can also... Oh! How the hell did I get there? Oh, it was a mess of... Okay. There's a way for me to get to... shopping mall, but it's convoluted. I forget. Wait, this actually gets me there. Okay, so we're gonna come back to this. We're gonna come back to this. This is good. So after I check these other locations, we can do that. That'll get me out to shopping mall, so I can check the other 2 entrances there. That was pretty good timing. It gave me a couple keys. I think I need to look around in here. I think we need to look around. There could be an item in here that we just need to grab and go. Just grab. Nice. Nice. Idiot. Alright. Well, that's annoying. I don't even have a bottle yet. Whoop. That would have been death. Couldn't even drop a heart. I do have powder, though, so I can get some life back from an anti-fairy. We can head to that right now. That's what we'll do. Ah, the snake doubled back. Fine. Woo! I walked the wrong way. Okay, I don't have the big key, so I do need to keep that in mind. Let's just go this way. This is actually smarter with the keys anyway, so we can just light the torches. Come on. Okay, and then we still... Can we not take unnecessary hits, please? Thank you. Alright, what do we got here? Not something important. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3 more checks we can do in here, I believe, right? Yeah, because... No. 2, 4, because I didn't do the spike chest yet. Okay, that's really good. That's a beatable swamp once we find it. Nah, come on. There we go. No, it's not. I don't have the key. Damn it. Really thought I had the key. I don't. Okay. But still, the flippers do open up some other things I can look at. Okay. I think we're done here, right? Yeah, there's 2 left. We don't have the big key. We're done. Alright, good. Whoops. Man, I wish I had the mirror so I could check some of these other little things as I go around. Alright, this is good. Well, not as good as I was hoping. Really was hoping I would grab a corner there and that the corner would let me dash around it, but it does not. Okay. We don't care. Okay. Now we have a dungeon that we could beat. Our first one. Sure, I'll grab bombs. Okay, we do not have the small key, so we can grab everything except for whatever is in the basement. Okay. Alright, so we don't know if this is the last pendant or if it's a crystal. The likelihood is it's a crystal. Nice. Moldworm played nice today. And there it is. All right. Good. A second key to GT. I might need to go back and do left side GT soon. I still have some stuff I can check before I worry about that. And actually, now that I have the flippers, I can go just to... I don't have to go through the freaking mess in order to go to shopping mall. We can just do it right from here. We got 2 entrances we could check over here, so let's do it. Okay. Nothing important. We can check the entrances up in the pod area, so I guess we go there. We have not done that yet. We haven't gotten any keys for deserts, so we can't get any new items out of that dungeon. But we do have an entrance we can look at once we're done checking the pod stuff. Because we did not go through the center door. Went a little bit too far there. Oh, okay. Speaking of pod, it's right next door to where it normally is. I only have 1 key. So we could do a little bit in here. Turtle Rock big. Okay. Right. And unless this is a pod small, we are going to be locked out of here after this. Okay. Locked out. All right, good to know. Ah. Okay. Have I seen... I haven't seen Spiral Cave at all, so... We do not know where the actual upper part is yet. Alright. Ah! Alright. Gotta go check the monkey hen house here, and then we can go back into desert to check where the main entrance leads us to. Nice. We have a key, so we can get both items out of here. Okay, we got another pod small. We might go right back to pod. I can get 3 more items. Yeah, I can get 3 more items if I go back to pod. We're right here. Oh, I can get more items. Yeah, okay, this is good. Alright, it would be... Never mind. Dumb. We can get back here real fast, though, because we could just use the sanctuary save and quit. Puts me right at pyramid. Just a salty run back later. Small magic is the stun prize. Okay. I think GT needs to be a destination very soon. We're not gonna make it. No. Okay. I'll try one more time. I just was not moving up the pixels for whatever reason in that position. But this will give me 2 more items. Come on. I think it's too many. Yeah. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna abandon what I was gonna do. We're gonna go to GT. And we have another entrance, so we can check over there too. I'm starting to think this is probably the play that I don't want to wait out on too long. Okay. Yeah, let's get the entrance here crossed off our list. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. We hadn't seen that anywhere. All right. Way to go. Hey, our first bottle. Our first shield. Our first bow. Yeah, you think it wanted me to come in here? And the fire rod! What the hell? Okay. Well. Whatever. Let's keep on going. It was pretty crazy. Let's see if I can manage to... There we go. Nice. Whoops. I mean, there is a small key that is blocked by Lumberjack that is now accessible. Look at all these goodies. Come on. The biggest thing I have to remember when I'm playing these Crosskeys seeds, if I see GT, you gotta get back into it sooner. If you get the means, go. Okay. You know, we have 2 keys. I think we're gonna climb. As much as I don't necessarily want to do this, I think it's the right move. Okay, we've got to just be a little bit careful about arrow usage here. Okay. Nice arrow drop. Nah. Yeah, they can all get screwed. I don't need them in my life. Goodbye. Alright, that was a nice room. Ah, why'd you go all the way up there? Alright. Nice. We actually got the splash damage this time. Alright. Not much magic right now, so might just hold off. I do have the blue goo if I need it, which we might end up needing anyway, so maybe I'll just say screw it. Oh my god. Okay. That worked. I don't know why I bothered doing that. Okay, I want to get the key so we future-proof ourselves in this dungeon. Okay. Come on. Whoa. No, you don't. Okay. Beating Agatube makes no sense. The mirror. Wow. That's such good timing because I want to use it immediately. Oh, God. Okay. That's really good. We need to do some stuff. Okay. I know where I want to go. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Sanctuary. Yes. All right. First thing we're going to do... is we're heading up here. And we're going to find out what's in all of the entrances on the roof of the castle because... see, here's an item location we couldn't access until now. Okay. I hate you, game. Well, we can do it. No. Okay. All right. Magic gone. Okay. Let's see. Where else do we want to go from here? We do have Catfish and the Zoracheks up top. I guess we could just route that in now. Even though I really want to get down to Desert, we can save and quit to do that. I keep on pushing off what I want to do, and it's probably a bad decision. But we do have a couple entrances we haven't looked at yet. See, this one doesn't do anything for us. Okay. Well, maybe we just walk our way back down. We can turn that in. Gimme. I'll take the free magic refill. No, we don't need that. I mean, we do, but we're not going to get it. We could actually pick up the arrows, but we're not. Alright. What you got? Oh, come on. Really? Alright, we might as well walk down and turn in the stupid mushroom. It's down there. Okay. Again, no keys. We're using this for the sole reason of it being a connector. Do we do? Yeah, I guess we'll find out where this goes first. Okay. Fine. One last thing to check later on. I mean, because we're literally going to go into the Dark World side of all this now. But we have a couple other locations that we want to focus on here. Okay. We did that. We really want to do this. We want to check these two desert entrances. Unfortunate. Though I might just run over and finish Eastern right after this. Okay. Yeah. I think we do that. Okay. Okay. So that's good. We have a map for ice. We're gonna know what this dungeon gives us by the time we're done, because we'll grab the prize. I'm getting a little bit closer to actually getting the puzzle done. Okay. Ah. Tempered's nice. And it's a crystal. Very good. Okay. Good deal. Let's find out what item was sitting underneath the water here, because the single arrow, I'm grabbing it for the lulz. Okay. I want to... Let's go back to the dark world for a second. We have a couple things we could do here now that we have the mirror. Okay. That is great, but we are not going to worry about it. Oh, there's shit. There is a key right here that I didn't grab because it was the library. Is this a good spot? We're going to find out. Yes. Alright. What key do we have here? The last Meyer key. We can't beat Meyer because we don't have Samaria. So, whatever. Fuck. Okay. I can actually, before I go back in there, we have a couple small checks we can do up here. Yeah, let's do these, then I can go to the dark world. That's what I'm gonna do. Ow. Stop bonking. Hera's done. Pod. Still missing the big key. But with the bow, we do have a couple more checks we can do in there. So going to pod might be worth. Okay. Oh, I have to also go in here. Sure. I'll take a cape. Yeah, we're gonna go into the dark world and then we'll do a couple things with the mirror. We can't do that. Maybe just... Okay. Then let's just do this part. Sucks, but we'll just do it real quick first. Okay. So I think we've done... This is all Skowoods. That's all done. We should be able to just go and beat the boss. So we'll do that. Upgrade mail, not the kind you read. Okay, so that's our blue or red mail. Fine. That's right. It was up there. Okay. Okay. 6 out of 8. Because we don't have the big key, that's why. How many smalls do we have? Because if we have 2, we're good. Yeah, okay. So we could definitely do we could do moth. Alright. We need to do... Did we do Sick Kid? I don't... No. We did not. Alright, we knew that information. Okay. Oops. Alright. We do need to check the Ascension Cave here in the Light World. We did not get to this location, and then we're gonna go up and do... We could do a couple checks in Thieves Town. Alright, garbage. We can do a couple things in Thieves Town, but more importantly, we can do, get the crystal out of Skullwoods. And get one more item check from Moth. We can also get a couple item checks right here. You don't say. Okay. Well, now I might want to go back up Death Mountain and do a couple things there. Great, the hair is small. Just what I wanted to see. Close one. Alright. This is not free because I'm still on Greenmail, but it's only 4 swipes at the sword. It plays nice, which it's not. There we go. Good. Okay. I think, well, we do have 2 more checks that we're going to do here, and then we might need to just go and do our bullshit way back up to the mountain again. Because we don't really have another way of doing it. We have to take those connectors until we get a flute. Oh, no, wait. Do we see... Oh, no, that is the old man cave. We just don't have another way to do it. It's annoying. Okay, that's the bomb shop. We did that. And then we could check this. And then we might just jump down and do this because we're going to peace out after this anyway. There we go. Okay, so now we have a connector we can check. We had not seen where Super Bunny had come out yet. There's a lot of weird little things we haven't seen yet. Like, we haven't seen Hookshot Cave. Like, where's that? These could just all be on the mountain. Another pod key. That's 4. Let's get out the better rang. Ooh, okay. So that is leading here. So this is kind of where I wanted to be anyway, is to find connections up to the top of the mountain here. And look, here's Swamp. Now, we don't have the small key, but we can at least get this chest. Okay. So we at least know where it is. Okay. And I kind of want to get to the other side and check Hera and stuff. Let's see if this is opening. We are not opening this. So either opens up both of those entrances. We can also see what is the item on Floating Island. Is it good? Another bottle. I mean, if I end up there, I'll grab it. Alright, we're going to come back to do the bottom checks, but we're going to go over here first. Okay, 7 crystals to enter that, which might not be anything of help. Alright. We have not seen what's in Hera. Ah, you don't say. Alright. Let's do a couple other things first. Because you know what? I think I actually have marked on here that we never actually came back up to do Chicken Hut. And this is just a check that's sitting there. Yep. We got distracted. I'm gonna grab that key. There was a sword here all along. Nice. Nice. Foolish. Alright. Let's grab the key. 5 pod keys. Where is the big key? I really want to get that dungeon done. Alright, we have 2 more locations we can check here. Not worth. Not worth. Unfortunate. All right. Oh, I didn't go back and do... Where was the spiral cave? Did I not mark it? Oh, come on. That's stupid. I think it was... Was it Hera? Shit. I think it's Hera. Yeah, it has to be. Alright. Alright. This is crap. Alright. Okay. Turtle Rock, left entrance. Really, kind of laser bridge would be nice. That's nothing. Shit. Alright, we did this and this. Okay. Well, I think what we just need to do... we can beat ice, I think, without the big key. So maybe we just do that. I think I can. I can also just go to Aga. Do we do Aga just for that one small key? It's such a crap move, honestly. No. Let's go mountain again. And actually, we could just go out here now that we have mitts. And you know what I'm going to do? We're going to check K45 first and the dig spot because we just completely didn't do either of those. How the hell have we not seen this yet? Seriously? Come on, give me Samaria or a key or something. Skullwoods. It's not helpful. Alright, let's see where the lower one takes us, I guess. Okay. That's good to know. I don't really... This only helps me go back to do Spiral, but let's find out where the middle one goes. Okay. What's the last one I was looking for? Ice. Ice is a crystal, so we're gonna want to do it. Oh, mother effer. What a horrible spot for you to be in. You garbage. Alright. Alright, we're gonna do the dumb... Actually, I need this. Alright. Thanks for the trash. Alright. I think I'm gonna just do the dip in a pod one more time since I'm in this area. We could do bow side. We could do the maze. Keep a key left over. Wow. Okay, that's good. That makes me more likely to pop into ice because we can clear a lot in there. I still have keys though, so let's... I can spend 2. I'm not going to spend all of them because I don't want to hunt a small key down just to beat this dungeon later if we need to. So we'll use them both in the back. We can get Harmless Hellway and just do the Dark Maze. I probably will attempt to do... I mean, I could attempt to do this one more time. Because if I can get the bomb jump, it is so much better. Oh my god, is that it? Oh, I had it, and I think I blew it. Alright. Okay, really? I suck. I mean, if I'm going to spend one key here for one item, I might as well spend it for two and just say screw it. Enough struggling with it, just do it. Okay, now we're in business. So I'm super glad that we did this because now we just know we can clear swamp. And we got a Quake medallion. Okay. Swamp. I have to go back through. Okay. Man, it's too bad. I could have had that so much earlier. I still haven't done this stupid dig spot, have I? It's funny. I think that's a bottle I keep on skipping over there. It's alright. Okay. I'm gonna just clear out this whole thing. We're still looking for several things at this point, and it's really getting bad, so I just wanna... We're just gonna completely do it. The only thing we can't do is the big chest, and that's if the big key's not in here. Just give me bombs after bombs. Good. So that was possibly required. We still don't know whether or not, because it's between Turtle Rock, Pod, and Desert. One of those three is the last pendant. We don't know. But now Desert's beatable. Thanks. Nice bonk. So that might have been a fully required left side swamp for that key. I'm kind of hoping that Turtle Rock is the last pendant, because then I don't need to look for the ice rod. And for that matter, I haven't even seen... I mean, we can get to it. Okay, so now this was... So, okay. Pod was a required double dip. You had to get the small key out of there to get the big key from here. The small key to Swamp was in the maze. The big key to Pod's in Swamp. Fantastic. Alright, and now we'll know whether or not Desert's a crystal. So, there's just some decent stuff here to help with the puzzle. Ay, ay, ay. Nice miss. There's a chance we're in go. Okay. Alright, what was the quick way? I guess we'll just save and quit to do it. Desert boss. Okay, we could do that real fast. What we'll do is right after this, we're gonna go beat Pod. If Pod's a crystal, then all we have to do is go mode ice, and then we're done. I mean, come on. Nah. Okay. We're in go no matter what. It's just a matter of whether or not Pod or Turtle Rock is the other crystal. Okay. Let's do this. We're gonna try the pod play first. So yeah, this has definitely gone a lot better than yesterday's. Even with a little bit of lull time trying to figure out where things were, but we have a path now to beat both unknown dungeons and our crystal at ice. So it's really just a matter of, did we pick correctly? Is it here? Or is it going to be at TR, which we can get to quickly. But I've done so much time in pod, I'm kind of just hoping it's pod. All right. Are we correct? That's funny. And we are. All right. Success. All right. All we need to do is to go to Ice Palace and go mode it, and then we can go kill Ganon. Look at that. Avoided doing the dumb Aga 1 play, which probably would have gotten us either another Turtle Rock key. Could have gotten us another ice key, too, but we really didn't need it. Not if we're gonna go mode with Icebreaker. Which is nice to do for a change. Oh, hello. Wait. I'm not thinking here. There we go. Okay, that's what I want to do. And now we got through, right? Yes. Okay, we're gonna get this chest. Funny. Okay. We only need the one small key, so we can skip this one. Okay. Very good. We can just drop in with the green. I gotta be careful with my health, but we have Cape and Berna. I'll use the safeties and pop the green potion if I want to be careful about things. So we should be in just good shape here. Whoop. Okay. Can't wait for it to tell me the silvers were in a dungeon that I barely explored. Wow, enough of the teleports, dude. Alright. In your tower? Are you serious? They're in towel room. No, I didn't do right side. Because we didn't have Samaria for the longest time. Two, three, four. Five, six, seven. Eight. 9, 10, 11. Nice. Didn't even need the green. That was a really good Ganon fight for me. Sub 230, like a huge difference from yesterday's seed. This was a lot nicer for me. So 229.02. I'm going to take a quick look at what the race room had, because I did, like I said, it was an async from a ladder race. So we'll compare my time compared to other people who were in here. All right, I would have been like second to last. Someone did this in 1:45. Holy shit, that's amazing. Wow. 140 checks is all they had. I could only, yeah. 172. Someone never got mirror. Mirror was yeah, that was late. Misspent pod keys. That's someone had 317. There's a significant difference from mine. So I would have like finished at a decent time, but I would have been about 11 minutes behind the 6th place finisher. So, all right, and someone didn't finish, but this is kind of where I fell. And again, this is only my second one in like the last several months, because I just hadn't really been playing this mode very much. So I'm okay with this in terms of improvement, for sure. That's kind of cool. And never found a mail upgrade. We know one of them was on PED, but we certainly weren't going to go for that. So, cool. I mean, not finding half magic, only getting one bottle, even though I knew that there was a second one. We just didn't grab it. Never found ether to open up the other two entrances at the at Meyer and Turtle Rock. But ended up getting some swords. Never ended up going back into GT to do right side. I guess I would have been rewarded with silvers, maybe something else too, but hey, I'll take it. I feel pretty good about that. I think that's going to do it for me today. I am going to double check. I think I'm helping out with another Go Mode podcast restream tonight. Let me just double check to see if... Okay, yeah, I'm going to be tracking for a 9 o'clock race tonight on Go Mode Podcast, so that is going to be, that'll be fun. Who is this one about? The Game 2 Tempered Swords semifinal tonight. Oh, it's Simon and Squishy Panda who knocked me out a couple weeks ago, so that'll be pretty cool. It's an open seed, definitely something to check out. So if you are going to be looking around for things to watch at 9 o'clock tonight, Go Mode Podcast. Check out the tournament. All right, thanks for joining and hanging out. I'll be back probably doing something at some point tomorrow. See you then. Bye-bye.